Hey, Tanner James, DJ TJ Training, Haze. Do you need it? Fog, haze, whatever you want to call it. Do you need it? Well, that's actually, there's a difference in there. But do you need the haze? Do you need fog? It depends. And it depends on a few things. There are different lights that don't really do anything unless you have haze. One of those would be like a laser light show, right? The kind of crowd sweeping that like shoots out over the crowd, right? If this is the crowd, it like shoots out. If you don't have haze, there's like no point in using that. But if you have, moving heads, yeah, it'd be beneficial to have haze, but you don't need it. So you kind of have to look at your venue and say, first, will the venue need it? And second, will it really be beneficial? Because sometimes it won't be. If you're just doing wash lighting, it won't be beneficial to have haze because there's not anything about it. But if you're doing like moving heads, it's kind of 50-50. You could or you don't have to. And then there are some effects that you need haze or else it's like wasted. So that depends. And also, say that you're going to a venue that will not allow haze for whatever reason. They are like, nope, not gonna happen. Don't bring out lighting that you need haze for because you can't use the haze, right? So think that through. Do you need it? I only use it sometimes. I don't use it a ton because of the fire alarms. Haze does set off fire alarms. It will set off fire alarms, so don't think it won't. Fog machines set off fire alarms much more often, but haze machines will as well. So that is a concern that you definitely have to think about. Don't just think that like you can buy a haze machine and it'll be fine, because that's not true. But do you need it? No. Is it beneficial? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes no. You know, if you're, it gives it the club feel, right? But say that you're doing a 70th birthday party. They don't care about the haze. And if you're doing a 16th birthday, it would be much cooler for them to have the haze. Just like school dances and weddings are kind of like, depends. It really depends. So take that into consideration. But, if you're struggling and you're just trying to take yourself to that next level, haze will not do it. So if you have, $400 to spend and you're like, how am I gonna spend it? Don't spend it on haze because haze will not help you. Get haze when you need it, but don't do it now because it's kind of not super beneficial in that way. Tanner James, DJ TJ Training.